Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Further Beyond Gaming, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Now, in today's video, actually was one that I wasn't expecting to make because this is something that I just stumbled upon, and really quickly, if you already know this information or you've been aware of this, let me know in the comments down below because like I mentioned, I just stumbled upon this and I thought this was absolutely fantastic and did want to go ahead and do a video on this. Now really quickly before we jump into it, massive shout out to Honey Hunter World for this information. Always a massive shout out to them. I'll leave a link to their website in the description down below. You can check it out for yourself, but it's in regards to this artifact right here called the Glacier and Snowfield set. Now I don't know if that is going to be the exact name for it. I don't know if this is in beta, if this is dropping in version 1.3. Obviously the numbers associated with it and what it does can obviously change. And once again, if you have more information in regards to this artifact set, or if you were already aware of this artifact set, let me know in the comments down below because like I mentioned, this is the first time I'm seeing this. So obviously we all know about the Blizzard Strayer set, and this set being a really good one for Ganyu specifically, but also your other cryo users, obviously with that cryo damage bonus. But then I was looking at this one when I was just kind of thumbing through Honey Hunter World, just, you know, taking a look at Zhao and what else I needed to go ahead and level him up a little bit further, just prepping a little bit more. And I stumbled upon this artifact set and I was reading it and I'm like, this actually looks really good. And I was thinking about my Ganyu because that's who I use as my cryo character, as you may or may not know. And so the 2-piece set gives you the cryo damage bonus plus 15%, but then the 4-piece set looks extremely spicy. It increases super conduct damage by 100%. Absolutely incredible. Increases melt damage by 15%, which is really great. And then using an elemental burst increases cryo damage bonus by 30% for 10 seconds. I looked at that last part and immediately I thought of Ganyu, but obviously the other characters, because Ganyu specifically with her elemental burst is one of the best elemental bursts in the game in my opinion, where you guys obviously already know this. During its ability duration, the Cryo Pearl would continuously rain down shards of ice, striking opponents within an AoE and dealing cryo damage. It's just extremely good, and it's one elemental burst that you want to pop often with Ganyu. So with this one, that cryo damage bonus of 30% for 10 seconds, and if we take a look at Ganyu, her duration for the elemental burst is 15 seconds. It's just kind of one of those things I was looking at and I'm like, is this Ganyu's like best set, or will be Ganyu's best set? Now I was trying to look for more information in regards to this, and usually with other artifact set, like let's say for example the Blizzard Strayer set, it tells you where it drops in. Obviously you know that domain. This one, it doesn't state that. It doesn't state if it's in beta. I don't have any additional information in regards to this one, so I just have to assume it may be coming in version 1.3. I don't know, or maybe later down the road. Might just be something that Honey Hunter World has access to right now. But I was looking at this and I was thinking this was extremely phenomenal for any cryo character. We're talking about Kaya being another really good cryo character that you can go ahead and utilize, but not only for your cryo characters, but I was thinking also your electro characters, because the superconduct damage by 100%. We're talking about our, you know, Kaching mains. We're talking about our Razor mains, specifically for me. Razor being one of my main DPS on the teams seems like a really awesome option with this set. And then obviously your other electro characters are hard hitters. Beto, Fischl, Lisa can be thrown in there if you want to throw Lisa in there. So it's just really interesting. It gives you more options. It's a little more versatile than the Blizzard Strayer set in my opinion. But then you could also look at your pyro characters in the regards to that melt, gaining, what is it, an additional 15% melt damage, which melt is already incredibly strong. So you know, you're talking about your Diluc mains, your Klees, your Bennetts, your Jinyans, Shaylings, Amber. If you use Amber, you could throw her in there as well. So it's very interesting of a set, and it kind of reminds me, if I go ahead and pull up the other artifact sets here, it somewhat reminds me of the Crimson Witch of the Flame set, where it gives you that pyro damage bonus of 15%, but it increases overload and burning damage by 40%, increases vaporize and melt damage by 15%. and then the other part is obviously different. But the Glacier and Snowfield just seems kinda OP. Obviously, like I mentioned, this will probably change, the numbers will probably change, but that superconduct by 100% and melt damage by 15%, and then the elemental burst increases cryo damage bonus by 30%. It seems so tailor-made for Ganyu. It's not even funny. So I'm starting to think, is this like Ganyu's best set instead of the Blizzard Strayer or the 4-piece Wanderers? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Once again, I just stumbled upon this and I felt the need to go ahead and make a video on it because I love my Ganyu. Obviously, you guys know that if you've been on the channel for any amount of time. And this artifact set just sounds like it was meant for her. And I truly like it over the Blizzard Strayer. Just reading it on paper, if everything remains the same, which it could change, the 2-piece remains the same, but this one, character, affected by cryo, their crit rate is increased by 20% if the enemy is frozen, crit rate. So this is simply for your crit rate. This actually is going to allow you to hit harder, but be more of a support for your other characters on the team. Like I mentioned, for my Razor, this is absolutely phenomenal. But if I had a Pyro character like I have my Klee, this would be fantastic for her as well, or your Bennett. So this one is just, in my opinion, more versatile. It supports the team a little bit better. It allows Ganyu or your other cryo characters like your Kaya to hit harder. So, in my opinion, if this all, is true and stays true and it drops like this, I think, in my opinion, is a better set than the Blizzard Strayer set. But once again, you can let me know in the comments down below. And once again, let me know if I'm late to this. For some reason, I feel like I'm late to this, but I haven't seen any information on it. And once again, I just stumbled upon it. So yeah, felt like I needed to do a video on it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it, gave you some additional information. Once again, none of this is confirmed. Once again, none of this is official. This is all just what could possibly come, when we talk about weapons that are still in beta and things of that nature. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Had to just provide you this information. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT, and I'm out. Bye, guys.